This is my GE dryer that I'm doing maintenance on. Cleaning out all the lint in all the parts. I'm going to have to do this in reversed order because I'm documenting it from end to beginning. Off with, you want to remove these 3 screws up front, and then there's a screw right in the middle, at the bottom there. And then there's one on each side here. And those are torque screws. This is how clean mine is after taking everything apart and cleaned it. There you go. Also, if you feel a draft, cold draft coming from here, check your outside vent trap. If that flapping door doesn't stay closed, you'll get a draft here. Mine was doing it, and I had to clean lint from the trap door hinges because it was propping it open. And now I don't get a draft here, and it's winter, so hopefully my heating bills will be a little bit less. This control panel off. First thing you do is pull off this knob, remove this insert, and then there's a torque screw you have to remove. Just insert a screwdriver and pry up. Do the same to the other side. And it lifts it off the hinges. And you want to undo this wiring harness and this wiring harness, and then you can just lay the bezel on top of the dryer. Make sure putting it back together that the wiring is laying inside the plastic, otherwise the wires are going to get stuck between the bezel and the washer housing. You have 2 Torx bolts holding the door on. It's not absolutely necessary to take the door off, but it's easier because it's less bulky when you want to take the main panel off. Just take those 2 bolts out. There's a screw in here that's slides in a slot, and you'll lift it off and pull it out. To get the door panel off, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Once they're out, you just lift. And there's hinges at the bottom. As well as these sliders. And the door just slides on those. There are 3 wires to the door switch sensor that you can unplug. 2 white on the right, and then a yellow straight back. Sorry for the lighting. Take a picture so you can reference them. There's a wiring harness connector here that you can undo, and then your lint basket part can be lifted out, and there's a little notch there for it. There are 4 screws holding this duct on. There's 2 there, 1 there, and 1 down there. This screw is longer than the other 3. So this is a piece that goes on the squirrel cage, and I have a before picture of this. There was a lot of lint and debris, and even a large screw stuck in here. So I cleaned this all out. The cover to the squirrel cage fan just has 2 screws holding it on, and a tab down here, and it just pops right off. And you can get better access to cleaning the fins and any debris that's down here.